Right now, I am walking in Ratnagiri's Athawada Bazar, a weekly marketplace where the real Konkan comes alive. Get so many things here. These are dried fish here. Konkan is known for fishing and fish dishes. Obviously, there are vegetables here. Lots and lots of vegetables. Okay, so there are no prices for guessing. It's very crowded. Again, dried fishes. When I was reaching Konkan, I was told that once you reach Ratnagiri, you'll start feeling the smell of fishes, and that's exactly what this market is. Okay, so you get kalinga, bananas, no fruits, vegetables, different places where you can go. You can see there's another lane here. There's one more lane here, but we are headed here. Let's see what they have to offer here. It's vegetable, fresh. Okay, so the road seems to end there. So it's better that we take a U-turn. Look how crowded the market is. There are people everywhere buying all kind of stuff here. Okay, there are dried fish, more dried fish. The marketplace is super crowded. No problem for guessing that. You can see there are all kind of vegetables, then food here, all types of grains. There's obviously no parking here, so don't get your vehicle here. You would have to park somewhere far, far away from the market. Okay, so onions, potatoes, you seem to get them in kilos here, like not for small quantities. Okay, more vegetable. Okay, you can bring out your fashionista by shopping here. Clothes. This reminds me of the Linking Road actually. Huh. Where that's John Cena up there. Yep. Okay, so this is Linking Road of Ratnagiri actually. So there are a lot of clothing stores here. You can see people are mostly ladies buying all kind of outfit here. That's a South Indian actor by the way on a jersey. Okay, so this is probably the end of the road here. We would be out. Let's see. Okay, so there's more inside. Let's explore. Yeah, so you can get bags, makeup stuff, masalas, limbu pani. I'm taking a much needed break from recording. Having limbu pani here. Hey. Because guys, it's 40 degrees here in Ratnagiri. That's the story of entire India this year. The heat is very severe, and you can actually feel the heat through the screen. I think because you can see the brightness. Can you imagine how bright it is? It's It's the sun. It's like it is getting closer to the earth every day. Okay, so back to what the market has to offer. Dried fish. I think they have a lot of scope for selling dried fish here in Ratnagiri. These are some plastic things that you can buy here. Again, dried fish. Okay. And I think I'm lost actually. I don't know where I am. Okay, so these are chilies, and the red chilies that is usually pound into masalas, but they are very tasty. They add a very unique flavor to Indian food actually. These are the spices that India is known for. We have more spices here, more spices there. Alright, so we have reached a section where people are selling garlic or dried fish. What do you know? Okay, so look, there's so many dried fishes here. More dried fish, the smell is very, very strong actually. Like a blend of spices and dried fish. We can smell here. Okay, apparently the market begins in the morning. Okay. I reached here late actually. My train was late. So I reached here in the afternoon. But still there are a lot of people here. It's basically a regular market you can say, but there are a lot of stuff here. Like, you know, okay, so I could have spent hours exploring the market, but I wasn't planning to buy anything, so I'm done exploring the market for now. You know, if you come to Ratnagiri, this market happens only on Saturday, by the way. So if you're coming on a Saturday, do check this out. It's massive market and the prices are also reasonable. So do come here whenever you get a chance. The markets gave us a glimpse of the city's everyday life. But now it was time to leave the crowds behind and make our way to Mandvi Beach. I am at the Mandvi Beach in Ratnagiri right now. It is not a very big place to hang out, but I can tell you one thing that it's very pretty. I mean, it must be looking very pretty in the evening. So you can come here, check out this place, okay? And it says Mandvi Jetty for some reason. So I am guessing that there are people coming here at the shore with some work. So that might be a view you don't want to miss. There are steps here for some reason. I don't know, in case if you just want to be very, very adventurous and check out where it leads to. But I don't think it is without any reason. So, probably a boat or something stops here. But, but if you're like me, okay, and you're fond of memes, this place reminds me of a very, very popular clip where, at the beginning of a lot of memes, funny memes mostly. But if you can see it, like the way I see it, if you relate to this or if you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments, guys. We have stopped at another temple here. Okay, Vijay has gone to this temple. So this is a very beautiful spot for a temple. It's like, and Vijay told me that this entire temple, the carving of the temple, has been done by somebody who is not from Ratnagiri. So that's interesting fact. And look how close is the beach. Nice. The fish pond next to the temple. Oh wow! Look at that. That turtle, there fishes. Wow, so cute. And there's a man. Okay, but focus on the turtles and the Beautiful fish over there. Oh wow, so sweet. Okay, so it says Mashallah Khana Takune, which means do not feed the fishes here. Are not supposed to throw anything inside. There's a tulsi plant here. For those of you who do not know out of India, the basil plant or the tulsi plant, as it is called in India, has a lot of religious significance here in our country. So you would see tulsi plants outside a lot of temples. All right, so we are exploring Konkan in peak afternoon, like it's around 12:45 in the noon, and the sun is right on top of our head. So you might not see a lot of people here or a lot of activities happening here, but trust me, in the evening, this place is packed. It's packed like crazy. You know, there are all sorts of activities that goes on here. Okay, so I noticed that the sand here is relatively darker than most of the beaches I've been to in Konkan so far. Where you can see it's almost dark brown, almost black in fact. So I don't know why that's the case. In case if you know, let me know in the comment section. There's this mini river flowing from here, separating the beach from the ocean. Okay, so I would like to share an interesting observation. The beaches that I've been to are crowded, semi crowded, or there are barely any people here. But one thing common is that the beaches are clean. You won't see people littering here, which is very very nice because uh, I stay very close to the Juhu beach, and it's been years since I visited that. It became overcrowded, over commercialized, with a lot of people making it dirty by throwing all kind of stuff here and there. So this is something that probably we from Mumbai or other places of India like Goa can learn. Do not litter, guys, because it not only ruins the place, it also affects tourism. Because as a tourist, nobody would like to come to a place where you would see dirt been thrown around, garbage been thrown around all over the places. So this is something that I think we need to learn. Right, so I'm headed to another place right now. The Bate Beach looks very promising. I'm sure it would be very crowded in the evening, or it would be worth visiting at least. So whenever you are in Ratnagiri, make sure that you visit this place. I've been told that it is one of the most popular beaches in Ratnagiri, so I'm sure it is worth visiting when you are here. So make sure that you come here when you are in this beautiful city of Maharashtra. Most people come to Konkan for beaches, but hidden here is a place connected with history, exile, and royalty. Welcome to the Thiba Palace. Alright, so the palace closed just 10 minutes before I arrived. Unfortunately, I couldn't get in rickshaw to come till here. But nevertheless, I've been told that there's a light show going to happen in like about an hour. They are not very sure about it, so I'll try and confirm it with the security guards over here. But nevertheless, there are some people sitting here. So I think the chances are high that there is a light show that's going to take place in a while. So I'm hoping to catch that at least. But let's see what happens. Right, so it's 6:30 and I've been told that the light show begins at around 7:30. So I have more than an hour to kill. So what I have decided is to spend some time in a place called Thiba Point, which is very close by. Okay, and I'll take you along with me, of course. So we'll spend some time over there. Okay, so the thing is that I did not find a rickshaw to come all the way till Thiba Palace. So I had to walk from the hotel where I'm staying till here, which is a good 25-30 minutes walk. And now I'm headed back to Thiba Point, which is close by, but still I am hoping that it would be around 15-20 minutes walk from here. So, it's a good cardio actually on a Sunday. Okay, so I am a little bit concerned here because I do not see any rickshaw in this locality, and the show will start at 7:30, and I am guessing it will take at least 30 minutes more for it to end. So around 8 o'clock, and these places do not have street lights for some reason. So I am guessing it would be like pitch dark here. So I'm not very sure if it's a good idea to wait here because I'm traveling solo and I do not see any rickshaw here. Alright, so I spoke to a rickshaw driver. He assured me that there will be no problem finding a rickshaw after the show is over. He told me like in any case I can come till the Thiba point here and find a lot of auto drivers from here. So I'm positive that things should go well, and with that confidence I've decided to attend the lecture. An idea of what I'm talking about. See, this is the road to the Thiba point. Oh god, what is that sound? Okay. It's so quiet. So there are multiple attractions for children here. Oh, look at the beautiful sunset. Okay, so the park is not very big, uh, but the view from here is amazing. Just look at that. Wow. You see all those tiny looking boats? They aren't tiny actually. Again, sunsets. If you know me, you know that sunsets and sunrise are something that, you know, I love. These are fountains probably, which aren't working at the moment. Okay, so there's a very beautiful spot on the left hand side. There are a lot of couples sitting there. So I'm not taking my camera till there. I don't want to disturb their privacy actually. But the garden is very beautiful. Like I mean, the view that you get from here. Just look at this. Such a beautiful sunset. Okay, so you can climb all the way till up. Okay, and take pictures with Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's statue up there. Alternatively, you can come to this place, which is just adjoining the park, and spend some time here, and you save 10 rupees. Look at this place. So peaceful. You can come here, sit for a while, and enjoy the view.
जो तुम्ही शतकानुशतक पाहता कोकणच्या दक्षिणोत्तर 720 किलोमीटर पर्यंत मी पसरलेलो आहे. मी पाहिजे जंगल, डोंगर, धबधबे, नद्या, झरे, ओढे. शिवाजी महाराजांच्या अष्टप्रधान मंडळामध्ये रघुनाथ पंडित यांची नियुक्ती धर्मशास्त्री म्हणून करण्यात आली होती. आधुनिक भारताला पावा काणे हे महान धर्मशास्त्री लाभले. पेढे परशुराम इथं 7 मे 1880 रोजी पावा काण्यांचा जन्म झाला. 1963 साली
We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens
liberty, equality, fraternity and justice. स्वातंत्र्य, समता, बंधुता आणि न्याय या चौसूत्री उच्चारांचा धनी आधुनिक भारताचे शिल्पकार डॉक्टर भीमराव रामजी आंबेडकर. बाबासाहेबांचा अभ्यास आणि व्यासंग पाहता शिवाजी महाराजांच्या कल्याणकारी राज्यव्यवस्थेवरून त्यांनी बोध घेतला असण्याची शक्यता नाकारता येत नाही.